Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. We're going to do usual reading, which I have mentioned. I'm perhaps going to work on a new reading just to mix it up a little bit. Although I do feel this spread works very well. Yeah, I might just start introducing a different spread because yeah, I like to keep everybody engaged. And of course, if there's anything else you'd like to see, just pop it in the comments below and we can consider what options there are. Anyway, let's have a look. So we're starting off with your energy. Gosh, I can't believe you've just got this card. Now, I will just explain, sorry. And one more, please, and thank you for Sagittarius, which you... Ooh. So, you've got hostilities. Now, the reason I was like so taken aback is that Scorpio got a storm warning card. And these are two cards I have never seen before. So there is definitely something in the energy for you both, I feel. Hostilities, I mean, it's a bit like the Five of Swords, isn't it? People around you just not being on board with your ideas, your way of thinking, perhaps. Perhaps you're having to defend your ideas. And then you have the woman holding a coin. So it could be for some of you there's some sort of financial hostilities going on, arguments. Again, people not being on the same page as you. It could be with a female who's in charge of finances. Let's have a look. So let's find out what's going on for Sagittarius, please, and thank you. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Sagittarius and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Did I say this is for the 3rd of February? Week commencing the 3rd of February. And one more, please. Thank you. So your general energy next week is the 10 of Cups. Well, if there is hostilities, it's not affecting you. The Ace of Pentacles is your opportunity. The Tower is your challenge. The Lovers is what you don't see coming. And the King of Wands is your advice and outcome. So the 10 of Cups, look at that. There's just absolute cups are matters of the heart, and what fills our heart. This is love. This is everybody's happy. They're sitting on a rainbow. There's support. The children are happy. It's a lovely energy to be in. The Ace of Pentacles is your opportunity. Maybe that's why that 10 of Cups is there, because you have this opportunity for some sort of financial offer coming in and for you to grab that. Maybe that's from the woman holding a coin, but there could be some hostilities, especially if this is a work situation and you know you're being offered a different contract or you've got a new job, and those around you are like, well, how come I didn't get that? There could be some sort of, let's have a look. You have got the Tower as your challenge. So the Tower as a challenge is, I'm kind of getting there's a lack of wanting to change at the same time, a little bit of resistance to change. Or maybe there's something to do with what's gone on in the past that was quite dramatic, and it's having some sort of effect on this. The Lovers is what you don't see coming, which is lovely. The Lovers is about relationships, friendships, and it's about choice in relationships and friendships. Maybe the person who's being hostile, you know, you may have to look at them again. But you do end on the King of Wands, which is really lovely. King of Wands is, you know, somebody who's very determined, very entrepreneurial, very much a leadership role. Again, with that Ace of Pentacles, is I feel like the opportunity is there for you to be yourself, I want to say, because Sagittarius, obviously you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Wands are your suit. So it might just be the energy that they're advising you to be in, or it could literally be that you are, again, to say, upping your game. There's something coming in that's going to offer you that more of a leadership role to play. Very creative as well, the King of Wands. Anyway, turn his hand to anything or turn their hand to anything. So 10 of Cups, why are you here? Please and thank you. Why do we have the 10 of Cups Sagittarius next week? It's not complaining though. It's a lovely card. Yep, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Goodness me. Hanged Man. One more, please and thank you. Oh my gosh. What incredible cards. So not only have you got the 10 of Cups, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is about financial stability, feeling quite grounded, feeling like you're in something for the long term, being stable. It's about family. It's about legacy. It could even be about, well, especially with the woman holding a coin, it can be that, you know, there is money to be had through the family, to be handed down, distributed. You've got the Hanged Man. You've got a lot of Pisces cards here, actually. Where did I see another Pisces card? Maybe I didn't. That's odd. So the Hanged Man is about literally being able to look at something on a different perspective, taking a step back out of the situation and turning it around. Now, I think it's your mindset. I think, especially with this hostilities, I think you're ignoring. Literally, you're like, no, you're not dragging me down that negative route. I'm seeing things from the other point of view, from a different perspective, literally, because you've got the 9 of Pentacles too, which is about feeling really strong, financially independent, knowing that you've worked really hard and built up some sort of reputation or worth, literally money. It can be money, it could be, you know, as I say, reputation too, where people think, gosh, you know, Sagittarius is really good at that. And you feeling in that energy and being able to, rightly so, enjoy the fruits of your labour. And I feel that's more a case of, you know, as I say, being recognised for your hard work, which is lovely. Hence the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Now, is this Ace of Pentacles coming from a woman holding a coin? Is it an offer? Interesting. Ooh, I'm really trying hard not to say that, but it is interesting. That's clarified by the 3 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles here. It's very financial next week, which is, as I say, could be work. It's material resources. It can be time and energy even. And you've got Temperance. So 3 of Wands is about making plans. Literally, stop thinking about it. You're actually doing it now. You're actually putting those wands in the ground. The wands are, again, your suit. It's about making plans, having that oomph, that fire in your belly, that vision, excitement on what you want to do for the future. And that Ace of Pentacles is allowing you to do that. You've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this will result in you having to go back to college or to learn something new, to go on a course, to do a refresher course even. Even do research, I would say, with that one. But normally but I still think it's, you know, is some sort of research going on with this opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles too. And then you've got Temperance, which is a major arcana. The message of the Temperance card for me is about be patient. The Hanged Man is also a card to say, take a step back, you know, don't go rushing in. Be patient, keep chipping away at what you want. Don't give up, because Temperance is the card of alchemy, and what they're trying to do here, you can see there's two energies there, and he's got, well, like yin and yang, I suppose. He's trying, they're trying to blend two different energies that are very different to make it into one and make it harmonious. So maybe you've been doing that for a while and it's actually paying off for you because of your patience and your determination to keep moving forward. The Tower is here as a challenge though, so it's like somebody is adverse to change, or you are adverse to change, or it is such a big change that you're still a little bit, oh, should I, shan't I? Let's have a look. Again, with that hostilities card, is there somebody who's not on board with you? Let's have a look. Why do we have the Tower for Sagittarius, please, and thank you. Thank you. Got the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So the Three of Cups is, for me, as a challenge. With that Tower card, I'm a bit drawn to say that there's somebody in your friendship circle or somebody in your network who's not on board with this change, and that is your concern. You've got the Page of Swords as a challenge. The Page of Swords is lack of information, lack of research, lack of knowing. It can also be somebody who is a little bit, I hate using this word, stalker, because it does sound really scary. But in as much as they are perhaps copying you at work, or they're perhaps looking at your lifestyle and thinking, if, I don't know, something as simple as you've bought a new dress or a new suit or something, and then the next thing you know, they've got one. I don't know, it's just somebody I feel that is a little bit of jealousy maybe for you, around you. They're not wanting you to change. And then you've got the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands as a challenge is people not listening to your point of view. You're perhaps backing down a little bit, and allowing them to maybe that's why the Hangman was there, actually. I want to say they're trying to make you look like this isn't a good idea. They're trying every possibility for you to be negative about it. And the Seven of Wands, she sits in her own power usually. She's very, this is, I'm sticking to my guns kind of thing. I think they're trying to influence you otherwise. Now, the Lovers is here. What you don't see coming. Attributed to Gemini. Could this be some sort of relationship? Hostility? Is it to do with the hostility? With that Three of Cups, perhaps? Let's have a look. Why do we have the Lovers here, please? And thank you. Clarified by the Six of Wands. It's a card of victory. Oh, Two of Cups and Nine of Wands. I want to say with this Lovers relationship card, it's been really hard work. Whatever this is, a friendship, relationship, choices that you've had to make, has been really hard work. And again, it's about setting boundaries. Now, the Seven of Wands is about boundaries too. She's sitting there but I feel like they are, what do I want to say? They are pushing your boundaries in that challenge card there. But here, you're standing firm. Maybe you are going to get some. With that Page of Pentacles, I said there's something about you're going to learn something. But yeah, the Nine of Wands is standing firm, standing your ground again, but having that boundary and not allowing anybody to cross that, because there could be somebody in the relationship or friendship that is just pushing your buttons a little bit. You do have the Two of Cups, however, which is beautiful. Soulmate energy. They're completely on the same page as you. This is what you're not expecting. Maybe this Three of Cups here, where I said there's somebody that's a little bit, comes across a bit stalkerish. Maybe they are on the same page, you know, and it's just your way of thinking. Because the Two of Cups is people, you know, blending together. Again, temperance, look, you're blending people together there and energies together. And you've got the Victory card, which is about saying it's you know, you've come through some really hard times together with this relationship or friendship. And other people can see it too. I'm really interested also, because I'm so drawn to that Page of Swords, something to do with online platforms or something. And the Six of Wands is also about public recognition, so other people seeing. So again, it could be that you've got a group on Facebook, a group on YouTube, or whatever platform that they can, you're getting this love and support, if you like. The King of Wands is your advice and outcome. And I think, especially with that Nine of Wands, you know, how she's standing her ground there is exactly what the King of Wands would do. Take that leadership role. Why do we have the King of Wands here for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Oh, you can come out. Oh, lovely. We've got, that's clarified by the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is about clear-cut thinking. It's like mental clarity. It's like, now I know. Laser-like focus on something that allows you to step into that energy of the King of Wands. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, very entrepreneurial energy here, by the way. Eight of Pentacles is like working for yourself, but working into the night. And, you're like, you're focused, your nose to the grindstone. Like, no distractions, let's work on this goal. I think that's what they're trying to tell you, is look at one thing only too, don't try and achieve everything around you. And then you've got the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, which is lovely. This is about, things coming together, but get into that King of Wands role first and focus. Focus on the end goal is what the Eight of Pentacles also says. You've got a lot of pentacles. There's a lot of financial or material energy next week too. So, the focus is on the finances by the looks of it. But also with that hostilities card, there is, as I say, somebody not quite on board with it. And I feel like it's in this Page of Swords energy here. But anyway, let's have a look. Oh, what oracle shall we do? I'm going to go for Wisdom of the Oracle for you. What other messages are there, please and thank you, for Sagittarius for next week? What other messages are here for Sagittarius? We've got building blocks. That's lovely, isn't it? What beautiful, these are such beautiful cards. Now, building blocks, it's like laying a foundation, isn't it, for the future? It's like making sure that you carry on with your vision too. Let's have a look. What does the actual book say for this? 28 building blocks. 28 building blocks. Is the message of this card is you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations that you build. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, your ethics, and your morals, and your core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Lovely to end that on. Anyway, let me know how that resonates. Before I go, I just got a favour to ask, if that's okay. I do have a very good friend who started a tarot channel also, and I would really appreciate it if you would pop over there, give her a like and a subscribe, and have a little look at her tarot. Very different to how I do it. And I'll link her channel in the description box below. Anyway, have a great week, and thank you all so much for your support. Blows me away every week. I'll catch up with you next week.